Hey guys, Trainer Malik here, and before this Pokemon Expedition episode begins, I want to take a moment to spread awareness for an organization called Christmas for Refugees. Around this world, millions of refugee families are displaced due to conflict and crisis. Many families are facing the holidays without stability, warmth, or even basic necessities. Christmas for Refugees works to bring hope during that time by providing food, clothing, gifts, and support to families who have lost so much, reminding them that they haven't been forgotten. If you're able to help, even in a small way, please consider visiting christmasforrefugees.org to learn more or donate. The link will be down in the description. I'm not sponsored, but I do believe in the cause. Now, let's get into the episode. After a long night at sea, the Cinnabar residents are exhausted but relieved. The ship's loudspeaker crackles to life. Attention passengers, we are approaching Celadon City. Malik leans over the rail and watches as they dock. A line of Officer Jennies are already waiting. Police vans, stretchers, water dispensers, food crates. At the front of the group stands Erica, the gym leader of Celadon City. She bows respectfully, welcoming them to Celadon City. She states she's heard what happened on Cinnabar, and the whole town is here to help. Behind her, rows of volunteers from Celadon Gym and local Pokemon fan club hand out blankets and food. A Cinnabar elder begins to cry with relief. Erica bows again, then raises her voice so everyone can hear. We have arranged temporary housing across the city. Families with children will be placed at Celadon University dormitories. Others will stay in the Pokemon Center, hotels, and community halls until permanent homes are prepared. Officer Jenny steps forward with a clipboard. Please head down the ramp in rows. We'll assign your shelter group. The Cinnabar residents begin lining up, and it's clear Celadon is taking full responsibility, no hesitation. Sky looks impressed. They really planned this all overnight. By midday, our heroes have helped with the preparations for the refugees. They follow Erica to Celadon Gym, and they decide to relax there. Erica sits on a cushion, inviting our heroes to sit with her. Erica thanks everyone for helping out, and she pours out tea for everyone. Her Parasect waddles around the group. Erica's gaze settles on Malik. She asks if he'd want to have a gym battle. He nearly chokes on his tea. Already? I just got here. She tells him not to worry, and the gym will be open to him once he's ready. After the time with Erica, they decide to explore the city. Everyone but Malik notices a wonderful smell in the air, and Luther runs off. Malik finds him with his face against a store window, noticing several different perfumes inside. Malik thinks Luther is wasting time and proceeds to leave. But Sky is also revealed to be inside the perfume store, admiring the variety of aromas. Sky asks about the cost, but Malik steps inside and urges her not to waste her money. Everyone in the store is against Malik's remark, even his own friends, and they kick him out. Malik storms away and eventually reaches the game corner. He yells out, "It's time to gamble." He then realizes he has no money. He enters the building anyways, because he has nothing else to do. Malik wants to test his luck at the slots. Sparky jumps up and starts messing with the slot machine, chalking it slightly, causing Malik to win a jackpot by accident. Malik is amazed at this, and hatches an idea. Malik commands Sparky to use Spark over and over and over, and each time he gets a jackpot. After an hour of getting jackpots, Malik leaves the game corner with a pocket filled with Poké Dollars. He walks along the streets and sees some of the Cinnabar refugees. He feels so bad. It's almost Christmas time, and they've lost their homes. Malik has an idea. He walks up to the family and decides to give them some money he won in the game corner. The family thank profusely, and Malik says there's no need to thank him. He sees the youngest one watching a Pokemon battle on his phone. Malik then gets an idea. Meanwhile, Sky and Luther are browsing through the mall and see many families who were affected by the eruption. They decided to help out by buying clothes and toys for the families. The families are grateful. They then get a call from Malik, asking them to meet up at the gym. The trio reunite at the gym, and Malik tells them his idea. The next day, Celadon City is decorated with festive lights and decorations. There's a Christmas tree at every door. It's the Christmas festival, which was set up by our heroes the day before. Malik talked to Erica about his idea. She was obviously on board, so they made the preparations all night to make the city look like it does now. They had everyone chip in to hang up lights and decorations, and had the city's resident ice types use snow powder to make it really feel like Christmas. The festival starts, and everyone celebrates. Families having smiles on their face, children playing with Pokemon, some families opening up presents. Malik smiles, seeing what he helped do. Erica then approaches him. Is he ready for the main event? Malik nods, and a PA system announces Malik versus Erica. And the festive crowd quiets as the battlefield clears. Erica declares she'll beat Malik with her cutest Pokemon. And the battle begins. Erica opens with Weepinbell, and Malik responds with Bulbasaur. The match begins with Bulbasaur launching Razor Leaf. Weepinbell answers with Vine Whip. The two grass types clash repeatedly. Weepinbell follows with Poison Powder, forcing Bulbasaur to retreat. Malik orders Tackle, but Weepinbell counters with Acid, knocking Bulbasaur back. Malik recalls Bulbasaur before he can take any more damage. Malik then sends out Sparky. Weepinbell tries to spread Sleep Powder, but Sparky darts around it and strikes with Spark, landing cleanly. Weepinbell attempts one last Vine Whip, but a second Spark drops it. Erica calmly releases Parasect. Malik pushes for a quick attack, landing a hit, but Parasect responds with Leech Life, draining Sparky's energy. A heavy slash follows, and Sparky counters with another Spark, but targets himself. Once Parasect gets close, the two Pokemon tie. With the score even, Malik releases his final Pokemon, Beedrill, and Erica answers with Cacturn. Beedrill takes to the sky, as Cacturn opens with Needle Arm, spiking the ground beneath Beedrill's flight path. Beedrill weaves through the attacks and strikes with Poison Jab. Cacturn counters with Mid-Missile, forcing Beedrill higher. Several needles clip its wings, knocking it off balance. Malik orders Agility, and its movement becomes almost impossible to track. Cacturn attempts Energy Ball, but Beedrill dodges and dives in with Fury Attack, landing multiple strikes before retreating. Cacturn endures, and answers with Dark Pulse, blasting Beedrill back into the air. For a moment, it looks like Beedrill might fall, but it steadies itself. Malik calls for Twin Needle. Beedrill dives straight down, slamming both stingers into Cacturn in a crossing strike. The impact sends Cacturn sliding backward before collapsing. The referee declares Cacturn unable to battle. Malik wins. The crowd erupts as Beedrill lands beside Malik, victorious. Erica steps forward and awards Malik the Rainbow Badge, recognizing not only his strength, but the kindness he showed helping Celadon's displaced families and bringing the Christmas festival to life. Malik looks out at the festival. Between the battle, the festival, and the smiles filling the streets, this victory feels different.